Building your bungalow. Dream getting started. Building a bungalow is exciting. It all starts with a strong foundation. We'll guide you through it step by step. You can build a budget-friendly foundation yourself. We'll show you how. A well-built foundation is crucial. It supports your entire home. We'll make sure you have the knowledge to get it right. This guide will give you the confidence to tackle this project. Let's get started on building your dream bungalow. This is going to be a rewarding project. You'll learn new skills. You'll also save money. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of building something with your own two hands. Are you ready? Let's begin. Gathering your foundation arsenal, tools and materials. This is the first step towards a successful construction project. Before we start digging, let's gather our materials. Having everything in place ensures a smooth workflow. Think of this as a recipe for a delicious cake, but instead of flour and sugar, we have concrete and rebar. Having everything ready makes the process smoother. It also prevents delays. You'll need concrete mix, which is the backbone of your foundation. This is the heart of your foundation. Get rebar for strength. It reinforces the concrete, making it robust and durable. Wooden planks will help shape the concrete. They act as molds, giving your foundation the desired form. Gravel is needed for a solid base. It provides stability and helps with drainage. Don't forget plastic sheeting for damp proofing. It prevents moisture from seeping into your foundation. You'll also need some essential tools. These are the instruments that will help you bring your vision to life. A shovel and a wheelbarrow are your best friends for moving materials. They make the heavy lifting manageable. A measuring tape and a level are crucial for accuracy. Precision is key to a stable and even foundation. Safety gear is vital too. Protecting yourself is just as important as the work itself. Think work gloves, safety glasses and sturdy boots. Remember, quality matters. Don't skimp on materials. Invest in the best you can afford. Good materials will result in a long-lasting foundation. This ensures your structure stands the test of time. This is an investment in your dream bungalow. Every detail counts. Let's move on to preparing the site. The groundwork is crucial for a strong start. Preparing your building site, a solid foundation starts with level ground. This is the first and most crucial step in any construction project. Now that we have everything, let's prepare the building site. Gather all necessary tools and materials to ensure a smooth process. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe and turn on the notification to this channel. This step ensures a level and strong foundation. A level ground prevents future structural issues and guarantees stability. It's like preparing a canvas before painting a masterpiece. A well-prepared site is essential for the beauty and durability of the final structure. First, clear the area of any obstacles. This is vital to avoid any hindrances during construction. This includes trees, rocks and debris. Removing these ensures a clean slate to work on. Next, mark the outline of your foundation. Precision in this step is key to a successful build. Use stakes and string to get it perfectly square. This helps in maintaining the accuracy of your foundation's dimensions. Now it's time to excavate. This is where the real groundwork begins. Dig a trench following the marked outline. Ensure the trench is dug to the correct depth and width. The depth and width depend on your bungalow's design and soil type. Different designs and soil conditions require different specifications. Consult your local building codes for guidance. Adhering to these codes is crucial for safety and compliance. This step requires careful measurement and observation. Accuracy here will save you from future headaches. You want a level trench for a level foundation. This ensures the stability and longevity of your structure. Take your time and double-check your work. Precision is key to a successful foundation. A well-prepared site sets the stage for a successful foundation. The effort you put in now will pay off in the long run. Let's move on to building the base. With the groundwork done, we are ready to start constructing the foundation. Creating a strong base gravel, your foundation's first line of defense. With the trench dug, it's time to build the base. This layer of gravel is crucial for drainage and stability. Think of it as a cushion for your foundation. First, pour a layer of gravel into the trench. Spread it evenly across the entire area. The gravel should be compacted to create a firm and level surface. You can use a hand tamper or a plate compactor for this. Compact the gravel in layers until you reach the desired height. This ensures proper drainage and prevents settling. The gravel base is often overlooked, but it's essential for a long-lasting foundation. It prevents water from pooling under your concrete and causing damage. Now let's move on to building the formwork and adding reinforcement. Section 5. Framework and reinforcement. Shaping and strengthening your foundation. With a sturdy base in place, we can now build the formwork. This acts as a mold for your concrete foundation. It gives it shape and strength. Use wooden planks to create the formwork. Secure them to stakes driven into the ground. Make sure the formwork is level and at the correct height. Now it's time to add reinforcement. Rebar is like the skeleton of your foundation, providing extra strength. Place a grid of rebar within the formwork, ensuring it's properly supported. Spacing the rebar correctly is essential. It distributes the weight evenly and prevents cracking. Consult your building plans or a professional for the recommended spacing. Now let's move on to damp proofing. Section 6. Damp proofing your foundation, keeping moisture at bay. Before pouring the concrete, we need to protect it from moisture, which can be a silent enemy to your foundation. A damp-proof membrane acts as a barrier, preventing water from seeping into your foundation and causing potential damage. Lay down a sheet of plastic sheeting over the gravel base and up the sides of the formwork, ensuring full coverage. Overlap the edges to create a continuous barrier, making sure there are no gaps for moisture to sneak through. Secure the sheeting in place to prevent it from moving during the concrete pour, which could compromise its effectiveness. This simple step can save you from headaches in the future, ensuring a dry and stable foundation. Moisture can lead to mold, mildew, and even structural damage, which can be costly to repair. Damp proofing is a small investment that goes a long way in protecting your bungalow from these issues. With the damp-proof membrane in place, we're almost ready to pour the concrete, ensuring a solid start. This is where your foundation really starts to take shape, setting the stage for the rest of the build. Let's move on to the exciting part as we continue building your dream home. Section 7. The heart of your foundation, mixing and pouring concrete. Now for the main event, pouring the concrete. This is what gives your foundation its strength and durability. Get ready for some physical work. First, mix the concrete according to the manufacturer's instructions. You can do this by hand or use a concrete mixer for larger projects. The consistency should be like thick batter. Once the concrete is mixed, pour it carefully into the formwork. Use a shovel to spread it evenly and fill all the corners. Avoid trapping air bubbles in the concrete. Pouring concrete is a team effort, so grab a helper if you can. This ensures a smooth and efficient process. Once poured, we'll move on to leveling and finishing the surface. Section 8. A smooth finish, leveling and preparing your concrete surface. With the concrete poured, it's time to create a smooth and level surface. This step ensures your bungalow sits on a flat and stable foundation. Use a long, straight board to level the concrete. Move it back and forth across the surface, removing excess concrete and filling in any low spots. Once leveled, use a float to smooth out the surface. This removes any imperfections and prepares it for curing. You can also create a textured finish if desired. A smooth surface is not just about aesthetics. It also helps prevent cracking and ensures proper drainage. Now let's move on to the crucial curing process. Section 9. Curing for strength, time and moisture for a durable foundation. The concrete is poured, but our work isn't done yet. Curing is essential for the concrete to reach its maximum strength. This involves keeping it moist for a specific period. Cover the concrete surface with plastic sheeting or burlap sacks. This prevents the moisture from evaporating too quickly. Keep the concrete consistently moist by spraying it with water regularly. Curing time varies depending on the weather and concrete mix. It can take several days or even weeks. Be patient and resist the urge to rush the process. Proper curing is crucial for a strong and durable foundation. It prevents cracking, dusting and weak spots. Once the concrete is fully cured, we can move on to the final step. Section 10. Unveiling your foundation. Removing forms and final checks. The moment of truth has arrived. After days of curing, it's time to remove the formwork and reveal your solid foundation. Carefully remove the wooden planks and stakes that make up the formwork. Be gentle to avoid damaging the concrete. Inspect the exposed surfaces for any defects. Check for cracks, honeycombing, or unevenness. Minor imperfections can be repaired, but larger issues might require professional attention. Address any concerns before moving on to building your bungalow. Congratulations! You've successfully built a budget-friendly bungalow foundation. Let's conclude with some final thoughts and celebrate your accomplishment. Section 11. You did it. Celebrating your new foundation and future bungalow. You've done it. You've laid the groundwork for your dream bungalow. This is a significant accomplishment and you should be proud of yourself. Building a foundation is hard work, but it's incredibly rewarding. You've gained valuable skills, saved money, and created a solid base for your future home. Take a moment to appreciate your hard work. Remember, this is just the beginning. You're now ready to embark on the exciting journey of building your bungalow. With a strong foundation in place, the possibilities are endless. As you continue building, remember the importance of planning, using quality materials, and following safety guidelines. Enjoy the process and embrace the joy of creating something beautiful with your own two hands. Happy building!